Nick here with some Star Citizen gameplay here. Squadron. Well, not yet, but Star Citizen. So let's just get in here. We got two ships. Well, I do. One of them's the Mustang. One of them's the Aurora. I know they're not big, but here, let's try. I also have the buggy that we're gonna try right now. And someone just messaged me. Here we go. Third person buggy. Handles, as you can see, like every other car game ever, on max physics, max settings, max difficulty. As you can see, it's a work in progress, definitely, but it still works nonetheless. Giant hangers. Yeah. Just get out of that. Retract steering wheel. And you know, let's go check out my Mustang here. So this is a ship that, well, I got the ship. It was around $40, so it wasn't much, but it's a nice ship nonetheless. Now let's check out the cockpit here. Step into the seat here. As you can see, apparently my textures aren't loading in, and that appears to be an issue because the seat didn't swing around, but that's okay. So we can't do Arena Commander from here anymore. We have to go to the sim pod because they added that new feature. So and now let's look at the living quarters with the toilet here, as you can see. Let's just sit on the toilet here. Let's do our thing here. Take a big space dump. Alright. Maybe. Who knows? Maybe they'll add the functionality for that. We even got...
Nick, can you describe the game for us?
God, he popped in out of nowhere, but he's here, so say hi, Ethan. Also,
hello everybody.
From Evolved Gaming. Well, yeah, this is Star Citizen. I'm glad you asked. This is Star Citizen, the game that's probably going to be coming out later on, and we'll all probably be playing this, so don't worry, because this is a game that we're all, me, Brett, Arda, and Ethan are all really interested in, so we will, when the FPS, the first person shooter module, comes out, we'll definitely probably be playing that, so stay tuned, like, favorite, subscribe for that. Really helps out a lot. Anyway, so now let's go actually fly this thing. And I won't be flying the Aurora today since that's my junk ship. It's ugly, let's face it. So that one doesn't have as much room as this one too. But let's go and get in the sim pod. Alright. Gorgeous game, by the way. I gotta get a better CPU to run it though. But a lot of glitches right now, but that's to be expected for this kind of game and the stage that it's in. But I really do think it's going to be a great game once they release the finished product. So let's get in here with electronic access. Definitely not EA. And let's go into Arena Commander. And I'm going to do some drone sim. Free flight. Let's try some free flight. Then I can show you what kind of what the ship is, etc. So in the next episode we'll probably be doing the actual Vandal Swarm, and maybe in another we'll be doing the actual multiplayer with other players. But right now we're just gonna take a look at the ship and the graphical fidelity of this game. So I'll be right back once this loading screen is done. So hold on. Alright, hey guys, we're back in the Mustang free flight. As you can see, just gorgeous. The sounds, you might not be able to tell since YouTube downscales it, but the sounds are really great, honestly. So let's come to a full stop here. Let's bring this all to 0, and let's take a look on the outside of the ship. So they got all the thrusters working and stuff. It's quite beautiful what they've done in this game. They all actually rotate 360, well not 360 obviously, because they can't really do that. But yeah, just simply the graphical fidelity in this game is really just something to look at. Let's oh, that was close. We're gonna be going slow. Let's see what happens when we nudge this. Quote unquote nudge.
Weapons, proximity alert, left, proximity alert, death, proximity alert, high.
The ships actually do take damage. Like, I mean individual, so if you just crash you will die immediately. Certain parts of the ship will come off and yada yada. The simulation in this game is really on point. That, I'm not sure of that damage. Sometimes it'll damage stuff on the outside, depending on where you've hit. I think we did damage something there. Oh, crud. Yeah, both of our wings seem to have completely gone off. That seems to be, I think that's quite a problem, because some of our maneuvering thrusters were on there. Like, now, when you're going and the thrusters are trying to automatically correct, now they do that a lot slower because there's fewer of them, obviously. But if you add a joystick, like me, I do, but I prefer not to use it for this game.
So,
POTUS, but yeah.
Nick.
Yeah.
I think we should tell them something. If anybody wants to watch us play any type of game, just leave it in the comment section. We will get to it. That's all I have to say. Bye bye.
Little surprise visit there from Mr. Ethan. So, alright, well, this has been Star Citizen. We're just doing the basics, so we're gonna take a look at maybe the in-depth flying in another later video. But for now, this is Star Citizen and Nikwa signing off. Bye.